Hey guys, it's Chris from Enola Gay, and it's time for Vulcan Debrief Live.
Welcome to the most interactive airsoft show on the interwebs. It's the Vulcan Debrief Airsoft Live Show. Each and every episode is sponsored by the fine folks at Enola Gay. Also, don't forget to sign up for the largest growing airsoft community in the world, known as the Vulcan Alliance. You can link up with other Alliance members throughout your region on our Facebook groups by just searching the Vulcan Alliance. We also offer Alliance sponsorships for qualified airsoft teams. And the Vulcan Debrief also shares local and national airsoft events so you don't miss out what's going on in your region. We also give away some sweet products from time to time, so the more you interact, the greater the chance you could win. And we work hard to bring you new and exciting special guests during each episode. You can also find us at many airsoft events throughout the world. And if you miss any of our live casts, you can always catch the rewind on our YouTube channel or SoundCloud. So sit back and get ready for your Vulcan Debrief.
Warning, the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for immature airsoft players. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences with common sense only.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Vulcan Debrief Airsoft Show. I'm the Kaiju, the Supreme Commander of the Vulcan Alliance, and we are at beautiful Black Ops Airsoft in Bristol, Wisconsin. And to my right, your left, Will Pace.
Hey guys, owner of Black Ops, or one of the owners, there's a couple of us.
Oh, there's a couple.
There's actually a couple of us.
Oh.
You didn't even know. Yeah.
The other ones are secret squirrel?
Yeah, we don't talk about it. They're attractive, they don't.
Gotcha. So even though the microphone's here, we got cameras here, here, and over there. So it's everywhere. So thank you for joining. Whether you are watching this on Facebook or YouTube, or you're listening to the podcast version on SoundCloud or iTunes, thank you for your support. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, the Vulcan Alliance, one of the largest growing player networks, growing worldwide. Head on over to vulcanalliance.com and sign up. It's real easy. You can see it right there. You could see it right there. You can see it right there on your screen. It's free. Sign up. You'll get some online coupons and stuff like that. I promise I will not spam you. Once you finish signing up, head on over back to Facebook. Search Vulcan Alliance in the search bar. Join your region. And we are currently in the Midwest region up here in Wisconsin, Illinois. Is this like the tri-state area?
Wisconsin, Illinois.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're basically Wisconsin, Illinois. We're so close to the border. We're just like, we're right there.
We're so close to the border. So also, last but not least, we would like to thank our sponsor, Enola Gay, for all your smoke grenade, pyrotechnic, and apparel needs. Head on over to enolagay.com and check them out. As you can see, wonderful little smoke effects, all provided by the big budget that Enola Gay and Vulcan give us here on the show. And also, don't forget, we are also still running a title contest for my new co-host, Peltast. So, we've had Gandalf the Greybeard. We've had some funny ones. So be sure to write in the comment section a new title for Peltast. We'll be back in the studio live next week with our next guest. So as you can see here, we are in the Chrono Station here at Black Ops Bristol with one of the Alliance sponsor teams, Nemesis Milsim. Hey, everybody! Hey! So we got team leader, team extraordinaire, sexy beast in the blue Call Your Hit shirt, Corey. You can follow him at Zero Shot Airsoft on Instagram.
PM with all business inquiries.
Yep.
We don't do that here.
Just behind him, we got Tim Endler, Tin Man, call sign Tin Man. Wave again, Tim. There we go. They got to see movement because, our viewers are they like to see squirrels. Right next to him is Jim Kane, call sign Needy. And he's being very quiet for some reason. Don't.
Video evidence.
Oh, there goes American Milsim staff in the background.
That's the channel.
Cody and Greg. Also, we have Christine Salt Cider, call sign Milsim Medic. And always hiding in the corner, Ruth Dean, call sign Dragonfly. They can see you over there. Wave at your hubby. There you go. And then we have a miner in the shot, not part of Nemesis Milsim. That's just Spaz. He's my son. You can ignore him. So, also off camera, stage right, Ryan Dean, CEO and owner of Fatco Customs, but they can't see him unless he steps 5 feet to his right, or put your face in front of the camera, one of the two. No, now we can see half your body. Yeah, we can see half your body. There you go. There's Ryan Dean. Makes some of the best custom AEG builds in the industry. And as you see, we got the Chrono Cam going on over there. To my right, your left. So you'll be hearing all that going on. But we're going to cut to a quick commercial break. We're going to be talking to Will about his endeavors here at Black Ops, the history of Black Ops. So get your questions ready. Post them up in the comment section below. Thumb, heart, share the show. Share it out to your favorite group. Share it to your page, please, during this commercial break. And we'll be right back. Will Pace, Black Ops Airsoft in Bristol, Wisconsin. We're going to be interviewing him about the field. Put your comments below right after this quick commercial break.
So this is Gunfire, and you are watching Vulcan Debrief.
The shortest path to your target is always a straight line. Be sure to check out Vulcan's full line of highly polished precision BBs made in Taiwan. The Vulcan Accelerate Pro Match BB is available now at your local Vulcan authorized dealer.
And we are back, Vulcan Debrief Airsoft Show. I'm the Kaiju, and to my right, your left here, Will Pace.
Hey,
Thank you for joining us.
thanks for having me on.
From Black Ops Airsoft, and if you're just joining us, if you got any questions about Black Ops Airsoft up here in the Midwest, wonder of the world, Bristol, Wisconsin, put them down in the chat. Also, give some hearts, some likes if you've played here before, right there at the bottom, and show your love for Black Ops. So, Will, were you always into airsoft, or was airsoft kind of a new thing, or were you one of those from paintball that hopped over, or?
Fun thing. I played paintball a couple times, and I had a miniature golf course in Beach Park. And mini golf sucks. Nobody does that anymore. So I decided to put up a paintball field in the back, and not one person ever came out and tried it. So I actually decided to close down my miniature golf course and paintball field and arcade / whatever. And
Will's a very busy man, so stuff's always happening.
So basically, some guys came over and said, "Hey, I want to do airsoft." I said, "What the hell is that?" And they came out and tried it. They came out a couple weeks. I ended up trying it. They taught me into it. That's crazy, man. I did it one time, man. I couldn't stop. I did every weekend since probably till about a year ago. Until I got a little busier. For 10 years straight, man, just nonstop airsoft. And now I'm just trying to put on my effort on this. Hell, I'm even building this thing on weekends now when people are playing. I'll even make it objectives where I'm building a building. They got to protect me while I'm building a building. It's fun stuff. I get creative.
So when it first started, you had 4 acres, is what you said, behind the miniature golf.
I had a 4-acre little airsoft field. Maybe 3.5, maybe.
3.5.
I mean, it was tiny, man. I mean, I actually had a haunted house back there, so I kind of did it in a haunted house.
Gotcha. And how big is it today?
Well, to be honest, we actually moved to another place in Zion. So we even had 50. We moved from Beach Park. We were there for about 4 or 5 years, and then we were 4 or 5 years in another place in Zion, about 10 minutes from here, and that was about 15-acre field. So from about 3.5-acre field to a 15-acre field to now I have a 102-ish acre field. Probably is 109, but I have a house in the parking lot.
100 plus playable acres.
Yeah.
There's not very many fields in the U.S. that can do that. Jimmy, when was the first time you played here at Black Ops?
It was in 2016. We came back from the West Coast, and Ryan invited me out and started hanging out with the team and all that. And just having a blast out here. It was a good time, you know. Freaking
Ryan's-
not many people,
Ryan's such a nice guy, isn't he?
not many,
I love this place.
not many places where you can really play. And the player base out here is a lot of fun, you know, and a lot of cool people. So it's definitely always a
I've
good
heard the
time.
Midwest has the best players in the
We
country.
have, some really good players. Always good times. You know what I mean? People are pretty chill. You know what I mean? There's not many problems or anything like that. So it's always a lot of fun.
So 2016 for Jimmy. Who's played before that? Who's been the first? Like, what are the years?
We pretty much all got here the day it opened.
Me and Ryan started.
We came from the previous field.
Oh, what year was that? What year was that?
When did you open, Will?
Oh God, it's been 11 years, man. I don't even.
No, here.
Oh shit. This is my 3rd year here, so.
Yeah, because you invited us over. We were at Zion and we
So about
like us
2015-ish.
At the end of 215, I think.
2015, 2016. Okay.
For the initial walkthrough.
Yeah, and we played against each other a bunch of.
Man, I'm still trying to get everything I promised everybody. This is expensive. There's a lot to do out here.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, this one city alone is 10 acres. I can't. I mean, now I'm trying to build another 15-acre city.
How many structures are in the city that are out there?
Shit, about 70 in the city.
Oh wow.
There's about 70 in this one. I mean, that's including a 400-foot long one, a 350-foot long one. I mean, we got mine shafts.
Oh, those are along the tree lines.
Have you even been out there to look at it yet?
No, I have not been out there
Stop
yet.
the camera, go look. No, I'm sorry. Wait till you see these mine shafts. Oh, they're cool, man. We're starting actually. We're gonna blacken out. So even when you come here, even open play, whatever, man, you have to have flashlights to even go inside these things during the day.
Oh wow.
We started. It's almost done. It's just everything takes time, man.
I'm always telling Will that he's just evil. The way he builds buildings, like you go in some of them and you're like, how do I get out of here?
Secret doors and
Like,
yeah.
you're like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta go this way. Okay, I gotta go back the other direction just to get like the police station. I went in and I'm like, how do I get out of here?
I've actually changed buildings around. Like you'll come out and like the building looks the same from the outside, but you go inside and actually change them around throughout the year. So they're totally different. Like you'll go into a building that's open, and like the next month, you'll come back and there's the hallways where you like dead ends and closets, and you're like, what the hell?
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
That's not nice.
I would say that's one of the fun things about
evil.
the field, man, is I always change it. So when you come here, you play. I mean, you come out here, you drive 2 hours, 3 hours. It's worth coming out every 2 or 3 months because, man, I mean, I'm telling you, it changes every time.
Gotcha. And you're more than just a field. You have a full service retail store as well, right?
We do. We just put that building. I think, man, what do you guys think? I don't remember. Was it February it opened? January, February?
Mm-hmm.
We finally got that thing open. It took about 9 months to build it, permits and a lot of help from the village of Bristol. Actually, give me help on that one.
April was the first time it was like the end of April was when the very first time we came and played here with some of the other house teams.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I think you had it was either 15 or 20 buildings already up.
Okay, I do remember that. That's when I had that beautiful building over there with power in it.
And
Yeah, I missed that building.
And we were just running around, you know, just shooting everybody, and we had just a good old time, and that was it.
Yeah.
It's over for me. Like the point where we were coming here every weekend, and we live an hour and a half away, and it's.
Thank you all for that, by the way.
And I always tell people,
I love it.
if Black Ops wasn't here, I probably wouldn't be playing Airsoft anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's no place around here,
Well-
and I mean no place around here that I like better than this place.
Thank you.
Oh,
Well,
well, the royalty check will be in the mail.
I know,
right?
I know.
Bill is one of the only guys that I've met that actually loves Airsoft as much as he does. I'm like, he just keeps.
Look at my house. I haven't even spent money to paint my house in the past 3 years. I mean, I get like $30, man. I'm like, I'm going to buy a thing of paint, or I'm going to buy a 2x4.
I don't think you know this. Paintball Explosion, the place we will not speak of, 5 minutes from my house. Refuse to go there.
Well, thank you.
I'll drive an hour to come here.
I guess some of the benefits of me is, like I said, I do change the field weekly. I mean, weekly. As an airsoft player, I actually will come out during the game plays, and I was telling you that I actually become part of the game. I'll be playing a building and I hate it. Like, this is stupid. What the hell did I do? So I'll literally go get my truck of tools. I'll come out here and I'll dismantle something and rebuild it as I'm playing. Like, I change everything as I go. I mean, I literally do. This is my full-time job. This is all I do. 60, 70, 80 hours a week, and I couldn't do anything else like this where I enjoy more.
Yes, 60, 70, 80 hours a week.
And it's not even a job,
and he
man.
lives like right there.
Yeah, I live on the property, so it's
He lives
great.
on the property, so he can never leave his job.
Yeah.
So, which is also to remind airsofters, be respectful.
I never have a problem with that. Never.
Really,
I have such a good group of guys here, man.
it's like Canada. Everybody's so nice.
Yeah.
So going back to the retail store, what are some of the brands and products that players can commonly find in your store?
I try to carry everything, man. The biggest sellers I got are basically Vulcan goggles. I sell about 80 a weekend. I can't understand that. I see these people like.
Wait, do they keep losing them? Or
They got
leave
to,
them at
man. I
home?
don't understand it. But I sell about 80 pairs of those a weekend. Leaf Force, anything from Leaf Force, Vulcan, Crytek. Probably my biggest sellers is probably all the Vulcan gloves, and not because you're part of Vulcan or anything.
No.
That's really got nothing to do with it. That's just my biggest sellers.
But you've gotten. I mean, you've been doing this long enough where you've gotten used to what the players always ask for, or lose, or need new of on the spot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, EG67 sell like hotcakes here. I mean,
it's all the buildings. It's bangers galore out there.
no, I'll get people that actually come to my place because I sell them for for MAV. I mean, I sell them for a lot too. I don't raise the prices. I do. I EG67 smokes. Like I said, the Vulcan goggles are probably my biggest seller. Everything in the store. That and type of BBs.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like BBs or Vulcan goggles is pretty much it for me.
That's cool.
That's it.
And I noticed there's like a big grill over there. I mean, do you do barbecue?
We actually have a guy that comes out here and does food.
Do we have a caterer this weekend?
We do. Oh yeah. Oh man, wait till you try it. Oh man, wait till you try this barbecue.
So good.
I mean, if you've had like the best barbecue you've ever had, it like ties to this guy. Wait till you have it, man.
Looking for it. When's he coming out?
He'll be here. He's actually supposed to be out here today, towards the afternoon.
Okay, toward the afternoon. And we all know that
we have a guest here.
Milsim Medic loves barbecue.
No.
We have a special guest. This is a special treat.
Jasmine, come
Jasmine,
here, baby.
the raccoon.
Hi, honey.
Look at this baby.
Huge thing. I kind of wanted to bring this out, attention. I've made threats where I will tase people if they shoot wildlife on my property. I'm not kidding. It's not a joke. We've actually tackled people. We love our wildlife. I'm actually a rehabilitator. I've got like 5 baby raccoons right now walking around the property. So definitely respect any kind of birds, wildlife here. Biggest part, actually it's in my contract with the Village of Bristol, where these guys care so much about wildlife, man, that I had to sign a paper saying that I will take care of my wildlife and not hurting you.
Oh wow!
But I mean, these little guys are friendly, man. They'll climb all of us, give us kisses, out of our hand.
Corey,
they're potty
put the little
trained.
guy in front of the camera.
Van.
Let's give him a close up. Him or her.
This is Jasmine. This is actually my baby. This is my favorite.
Look how cute she is, little baby raccoon.
I of course can't keep them as pets, of course, but as a rehabilitator, I can keep them for a few months. And they get older, I release them. I've got 100-something acres plus a friend of mine has another 200 acres that actually got me into rehabilitating.
Yeah, baby.
So big thing for me. Be nice to wildlife. We'll tackle you. Like even my customers. My customers actually tackled another customer. They didn't even know each other. Like, dude, we'll kill you. I was like,
oh
I don't know if you want to put that on the video, but be nice to wildlife here. Yes.
No, it's like Jasmine
sweet,
just
man.
stole the show.
Yeah, they're gorgeous pets, man. They're amazing.
Yeah. So full field. You got. Do people have to have their own equipment, or do you have rentals?
I have rentals. I rent it all, sell it all.
Okay.
We got a we got a 2,000 square foot store, so it's pretty good size.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I'm the biggest around here, maybe the second biggest. I think maybe in the Midwest area for inventory store.
So you do weekend open play, scenario games. Host big events like American Milsim. Do you host or allow parties, or
we do parties, of course.
You do parties.
So fun thing. Let me tell you about this. In case you might miss to ask me. We actually. We do it all here. So we have a full auto Friday because we try to do. First year I came here, I tried to do Milsim every Saturday and Sunday. Decided that's probably a bad idea. When I say Milsim, we actually had the minute and a half bleed outs. I didn't want to do 3 or 5 minutes, for open play games, basically. But basically, we call it Wilsim here.
Wilsim.
So everyone, because I do about a half a Milsim.
Property of
Yeah.
Will Pace Inc.
Yeah. So on Saturdays now, what we do is Fridays full auto. Anybody can go full auto with their guns. Saturday and Sunday single shot unless you got the proper LMG,
Mm-hmm.
So Saturday we do the Milsim where we have the medics every Saturday now. We have the bleed outs for certain games. I'm actually currently doing a thing where we're doing full Milsim Saturday. Copy as much as I can to every other company that comes out here does this. I have 9 sponsored teams, and they're all going to help me run this September month of Saturday Milsim. So they're all going to come out, volunteer their time, help me out. Commanders, everything we can to get these regular guys. We're actually doing cost in UFS. So AMS actually is going to be sponsoring this Saturday, this September thing.
Oh, nice.
And I'm actually doing cost for so we're gonna have the teams out, and hopefully that. By the way, the flag changes this year because I'm a huge cost supporter, and every time if UFS wins, I have to wake up every morning and look at the stupid UFS flag.
Oh.
So I just gotta put that out there. So if I have the
Are you going to be playing this weekend?
Oh yeah, I played last year, but it didn't mean shit because we got no points.
I am the cost CIG, so I'm the combat controller.
If we don't win, we're banning everybody on tan. Just next year we'll win, right?
Well, we're surrounded by a bunch of tan players.
I know
right
we
now.
are, and they're all douchebags.
Well, the only time I could ever get them to go green was Copperhead.
Yeah.
PSA. Rest in peace.
Never cost.
Oh, so anyway, so I'm sorry, I get distracted.
No, that's quite all right.
So Saturday we try to do Milsim, and then Sundays are more like the open play beginner day. Saturday we even do full camo restrictions. Like you don't even have to wear the woodland camo, but you have to wear shaded green. So if you're not chessboard, light color, dark color, then I actually have like scrubs. I have scrubs you can buy for $15 a set.
Oh, wow.
So you can buy the scrub shirt and the pants, just so you can come out and play the tan or the green. People don't mind it at all. You wouldn't be surprised how many people actually love that I actually implement that kind of gameplay every week here.
When there's not uniform requirements, do you do armbands
We do
or
tape.
tape?
Yeah, duct tape.
Just duct tape?
Blue and green.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is it easy to distinguish on the field?
No, it's a pain in the ass. I mean,
blue and green?
You get those guys that are colorblind and just really screws them up. They want me to do red. I'm like, dude, red is a dead. Kill red.
What about yellow?
You get, they can't see the yellow. Colorblind. People. I tried yellow back in Zion, my last field.
Oh wow.
No matter what, I can't pick a color that just really makes sense. So I don't know, man. What's your suggestion? What works best for you wherever you're gone? I mean, red and like blue seem to be the best, but I mean, it ruins it because red is you're dead. And this field,
there's other things too. So what I've seen at local fields, they don't use dead rags for open or pickup play. It's just like literally you raise your hand, walk out. Now if it's a scenario specific event, then dead rags are incorporated. So I mean, I guess it just depends on what kind of organization you got going on. If there's no bleed outs, why have dead rags? Just do red and blue armbands, and when you walk out, you're just because most people just raise their hand or raise their gun and they walk out anyway, right?
Makes sense for Sundays.
Yeah.
Well, no matter what, it's always infinite lives. I know that's what you meant. Walk on the field.
Infinite lives.
Every game that we do here is infinite lives. There's no 2 dash, 3 dash.
Hear that, boys and girls? No need to camp and run up your kill streak. It's like literally you get killed. Who cares? You're back in the game. You can come out, top off, get a bite, get a drink, and go back in.
Right.
You don't have to sit out there.
Even open play.
The whole time.
Infinite lives. I mean, what we do, like even Saturdays, like some people will they don't think it works when they got 80 green and 60 tan. All we do is, I mean, we've got gun trucks. We have like 6 gun trucks now. The coolest one, the turret that we've been building, basically took a GMC, cut it in half, and built it about a foot higher, and then put a turret on it. We're kind of making it look like it has tracks on it. You put mean little evil eyeballs in the back. But it's got to take turrets, so if one team's getting killed, we'll come out with a gun truck, give them a gun truck that gets you full auto no matter what kind of gun they have, out of the sides of the top of the gun truck. So it balances out teams no matter what. And then my refs literally walk around with EG67s, and they just pop them off random buildings if one team's getting too close. Sometimes we're doing a game like Capture the Church. I think I guarantee every open play field has this game, where you go take a building, and you have to hold it for so many minutes, and the other team can get in there and the timer switches. So we do that, but my refs will do like airstrike, if it doesn't at least switch one time. We do that same thing for Saturday Milsim. So if Saturday Milsim, you're getting, people are getting close to the base, we'll yell airstrike and throw 5-6 grenades. And it kind of helps the game out. It ain't just the airstrike and we kill everybody off. Hey, you guys are building those buildings. We actually use the EG67s and actually blow them off, so it actually represents something that actually happens, and everybody loves it.
Oh,
everybody
nice.
loves that we actually use the props instead of just saying, hey, look, you're dead in that building. So we implement a lot here.
So you said you had 9 sponsored teams, and part of the deal is you require them to come help you out on the field.
Just the events,
Just the events. So like Nemesis, what are some of the things that you entrust Nemesis?
They don't do nothing. I haven't seen them guys in 3 years.
I know,
right? These guys come out every weekend. Actually, they run my most popular open play game here. I mean, it's not AMS. God, Autumn Fog is amazing. I mean, if you ever want to go to open play field, if you're not coming off the AMS game, your wedding or something.
Open world.
You guys
should
come.
Open world, not open play.
Okay,
open world.
Open world. So you guys should come out to the Autumn Fog game. I know I just give myself a plug. These guys.
Autumn Fog date is for this year.
420 people last year.
Saturday before Halloween.
420 guys came up for that game, and man, they throw the coolest game. I have a blast. I'm the Junkyard King now, so that's fun. We added that, so I get to run around and I get to protect my tires.
That was you?
My stuff, yeah.
And then
that's fun.
We had Vampira over there, Ruth running around. Were you trying to bite people last year?
That was
a couple years ago.
This year I was.
You were the
doctor.
Oh, you were the doctor.
She gives kisses, man. She's great.
I'm always the arms dealer.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Because I'm a terrible role player.
Terrible. So, Autumn Fog, it's an open world game, right?
Yep.
And it's one day. It's a Saturday. And what do you guys charge for tickets?
It's $40 this year.
$40.
It's 40. I think Corey, did we decide on 40? Or was it 45? I know we're doing that really special thing that's gonna make the game a little different.
I thought we were talking about 50 this year.
Well,
we're playing.
Oh, you're right because. All right, guys.
Okay, $50 tickets.
I'm gonna jump in. We're gonna do
October.
$50 tickets. The reason why is because last year they used bottle caps. Come here, sweetheart. This raccoon freaking loves me. I'm its mom. So last year, every year they always do bottle caps for currency. This year we're doing something different. I'm not gonna tell you what we are doing. It's gonna cost money to get it all done. But the fun thing is, at the end, you can actually collect them and buy the stuff in the store with the money. I mean, how freaking awesome!
Like in the game.
Yeah, no. Well, in the game, at the end of the game, whatever. We're gonna have Black Ops will have a little shop on the field for BBs and all that. And we're actually gonna have a little booth, and you can spend the Autumn Fog money that you earn from doing objectives in the store and buy things.
Oh wow!
And at the end of the day, if you can collect the most, you can go in there and you actually buy a gun with it. You can actually walk out from Black Ops and actually buy guns, pistols, rifles, anything in the store. There's no limit. Oh, look at her hugging me. Is this on camera?
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God! Can you see this?
Yep.
She's attached to me, man. Autumn Fog just went bye-bye. We got a raccoon now. It's all. So guys, am I allowed to give myself a little plug?
Oh, absolutely.
For an event. The one thing I'm hoping we get 1,000 people for. I know it sounds crazy, but we have 100 acres and we're building a second city this big. Imagine a field with a 5-acre shantytown. And a 10-acre city like this, like a residential, and another 10-acre city, the size, I know the camera can't see it, but the size of my police station over here. What up, N7? Another one of my sponsored teams.
Oh, N7.
These guys are awesome. I'm actually afraid of one of the guys on their team. I hate him.
Wait, which one represents N7? Come on over here.
So come say hi.
Come say hi.
But if you do that, you must pet the raccoon.
Hey, how's it going?
Rule.
So, if you turn around and look at that camera, tell folks about N7, who you are, and what you do.
Throwing me on the spot. N7 is a milsim team based out of Racine, Wisconsin, Illinois, Kenosha. Our home field is Black Ops Airsoft.
Yay!
Home field.
Best field in Bristol.
Best field in Wisconsin. Best field in Wisconsin. And we've been running together for about 5 years now.
Nice.
5 years. We've been to Broken Home. We've been to OP34. And this is our second year at Northern Front.
If people want to look you up on social media, where do they find you?
N7 Airsoft.
N7 Airsoft.
Which team's gonna win this year, Northern?
UFS for the second time in a
No!
row.
Oh no! That's
Just so
not
everyone
gonna,
knows, I actually already bribed AMS. I gave him $5,000.
Oh, and here's another thing too.
Here we go.
So there's a deal between me and Will. If UFS wins again, he has to raise another flagpole with the USF flag again.
So we have to put up 2 UFS flags, a second pole, They have to wake up in the morning and stare at that ugly ass flag.
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
Nice.
Well, I heard a rule that you guys don't start off with guns, so we get the first 2 hours and you guys have to throw BBs at
No,
us.
I think I actually want to try now.
Oh,
I
wow.
think I want to turn it on.
You know, that's one of the things you can always find about airsoft is the camaraderie. Even though folks are on opposite sides, opposite teams, during the game, we all come together, and this is our Milsim family, right?
Yep.
Heck yeah, and it's all about, you know, I actually enjoy coming out and just talking to folks, hanging out, breaking bread. The fact that I get to, you know, shoot Ryan Dean in the face brings me no pleasure, none whatsoever.
I like it.
greatest pleasure is shooting him in the face.
You can't even find me. I'm like a sneaky ninja.
Watch me.
Oh yeah, he is.
Tell Lewis he's banned for this game. He's banned for a weekend. I don't like him.
Oh.
Basically, I have an arch nemesis where this guy will, he just kills me every time I'm on the field. I hate him.
He's good.
He's like John Wick of airsoft. I challenge any other airsofter to come out and do like a little 5-man squad, and I don't care if all N7 dies, he still kills everybody else. I hate him. I hate him. Luis Viper. Man, this guy, like, I swear that if there's an airsoft god, he prays to him.
He knows more about this field than you do.
I know. I don't get it.
I've had some really good battles with him.
Yeah.
We always have good gunfights with N7.
Luis
Like we've
is very good.
specifically
Oh,
ran
thank you.
different colors so that
whichever one you want.
against
Oh,
them
I'm good.
sometimes, just so that we have more fun. You
It's
know
a
what
good time.
No, my baby.
So, what are your hours, like seasonal hours?
We don't close.
You don't close. Open
It's
all
the
year
same
round.
hours, yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, man, open. We get customers all weekend, all winter.
That's me.
We do fun stuff. I'll like knock down. I'll close off like the last 2 rows. The city's pretty big. You know, we get down to about 50 guys, 60 guys.
I love
in the winter.
It's just fun.
We all love playing in the winter.
Yeah.
We
So
prefer
I
winter
really
to.
enjoy. I'm not joking when I say this. It's funny. I like playing when it's actually snowing.
Yes.
That's cool.
But they're all
That's
gear
a
boards
blast.
though too, so they
Ha!
have like.
They
They have the Gucci snow camo and everything.
Dude, their boots are rated to like -35 and they're freaking waterproof. So they'll just walk through the streams, and I'm over here freezing my ass. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm bored. And dude, like, so they definitely have good times. And he's got a specific mitten that he wears that has a trigger finger in it. It's a mitten, but it's got a thumb and a trigger finger so that he can play with his mittens on in the winter.
You gotta play with the mittens.
Extra cross.
Gotta play with the mittens. So, how do you know, one of the big things, we also get a lot of field owners across the U.S. Watching our show, and there's always 2 big questions that always come up. And so I want to ask you about your opinion. One of them, how do you deal with cheaters?
Oh, I love this.
I know.
You guys are gonna love my answer. Have you already heard about this?
No, I have not.
Man, I am the one field I will ban the shit out of you. I will ban you twice. My refs get a $10 bonus for kicking you out.
Yeah.
Like if you actually, I don't care. I don't care if you're a regular. I actually made some really good friends, asking people to please get the hell off my field. Like, I'm not even nice about it. Man, I'm like, dude, you're a douche. Please leave. I was like, man, you're ruining airsoft. My philosophy is, man, is if the more people cheat at other fields, the better my field is. If everybody else would just kick people out and just ban it for 6 months, I'm telling you, some of my best customers, man, I've banned for a few months or even a month, and they come back and they've never cheated again.
Well, that's like a testament to you though too, because you know how cheating is. It's like cancer. Like once one person starts doing it, then it starts spreading. And then it's a whole squad that's doing it, and then that's when the problems arise.
Yeah, and the second thing, man, is I hate when people not everybody feels their hits. We all know this. If you have any common sense at all, man, is I get into arguments with these people all the time. Not always do you ever feel your hit. You be running across, you be shooting, and somebody shoots you from 150 feet away, and if you don't have a Ryan Dean gun, Fatco Customs, give him a little prop because his guns are freaking amazing. They literally shoot. I mean, my field's about... this city alone is about 500 feet, and I mean, his gun actually almost shoots across my field. It's getting annoying, and he hasn't actually built me a gun yet, so it's kind of frustrating.
I offer all the time.
I know he does. You know what? All my guns I don't do anything with my guns. I don't even touch them.
Oh man.
I've always
So,
had all my techs try to fix him, and they suck at him. Not him, of course, but
I had no idea he was going to say that question, but because you have no problem bringing the band hammer, I'm going to give you the hammer patch.
I love it, man.
So
I'm wearing the shit out of this patch.
So it's got Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, and it says hammer. So there you go. Because
I love it. Ask these guys. I mean, how many people have you actually seen me? Like every weekend, there's at least one person I've kicked out. At least every weekend. I don't play around. And all it does, man, is really get people to realize that I'm actually serious.
What's probably the most common rule people get kicked for?
Cheating. Not calling their hits. We'll ask people to leave constantly with the goggles off. We don't ban you for a month for that. You're hot, or you're not thinking, or maybe you're just, I don't know, just dumb. I don't know, but I mean, there's a couple times where that's happened and people apologize right off the bat and they're full sincere, and after the second warning, we don't even give you 3, 4, 5, man. We give you second. And if the same ref sees you take off your goggles 2 times, that means another ref might have saw you too, and you're just done. You're done for the day. I kicked this guy out for life because the second time he got kicked out for his goggles like 2 weekends in a row.
Oh wow!
So I've been this guy for life, and his team got like $200 and handed it to me. He said, "Please let this guy come back again." I'm like, absolutely not, man. This guy's an idiot. Sometimes you just can't train people. Some people just don't get it. So you can't. Yeah, you just can't, man. I'm really aggressive with that kind of stuff. I hate it because it'll shut me down or screw airsoft.
For every cheater you keep, you lose 2 good players.
Yeah. Adam Kubel.
We're gonna put that on a T-shirt.
I put that name live. You might want to blot that part out. That was a big issue.
Oh yeah, I can do anything, any kind of post-edit magic.
Yeah,
it's not a problem.
All right. No, I'm not. Well, let me give you my 2 fun stories if you want to hear fun Willie stories.
Okay.
I mean,
we're always up for stories. It's story time.
I'll tell you what, man. When I first opened up my Zion field, we're talking 7, 8 years ago. I admit that I actually cheated. A guy shot me and I was running away and he missed me and I got into a little ditch I had and he got me in the clothes. He didn't even hit my arm, but he hit me in the jacket, whatever. Because I was wearing a jacket. It was a little cold, so he got me in the jacket. I didn't call it, man. I ran out. Those guys were gone. They gave up. I ran to the flag. We captured the flag back then. We got the flag up, and I won the game. I won the game, and I cheated. I swear to God, man. We played another game, and I felt so sick to my stomach. The next game I came out, and I told everybody exactly what happened. I'm like, who was that? And the guys were like, that was me. I took a firing squad. I had like 60, 70 guys out there, and they full autoed me from 30 feet away until I ran away. They weren't allowed to move, and I must have got shot with 10,000 BBs.
Oh, wow.
I mean, they shot this. I mean, so by knowing that. I know that. I mean, if I'm going to do as the owner of the field, I should have common sense enough not to cheat, because if I cheat, who the hell's ever going to go back to the field of the guy you can never kick out? So I really learned my lesson that day. Like I said, that was 7, 8 years ago, but that got me, man. I was like, this is stupid. I'm an idiot. So I put that same thing to players. So my second story is I'm going to add to this. Last summer, last year. I shot a guy, and I have a rule here. If anybody comes up and loses their spot, let's say they shoot you from one building to the next, and he comes up like, look, man, I shot you. You didn't call your shot. No big deal, man. You probably didn't feel it. That guy automatically has to call his hit. That's my rule here. I don't know if any other field has ever done that. I don't know if you ever heard of that before, because some people might think you're going to take advantage of that. I know I talk fast. I'm sorry.
No.
Slow down
we're capturing everything.
People will have to watch this twice because I blur my words out quick. I've noticed in my own videos. So anyway, what do you think about that rule? I want to ask your opinion on that. What do you think about if somebody shoots somebody from 100 feet away, the guy didn't notice, he shot him in the plate carrier, got mags in, because I guarantee you've been shot one time in your life and you didn't call it because you didn't know.
A lot of the times
I would bet a finger on it.
So much into the moment. Like I was at Bad Blood at EMR up in New Milford, Pennsylvania, and I was in the castle and I was shooting, and I actually saw it on my GoPro. I actually got hit 3 times. I mean, it was fast, rapid shots, but I didn't call it until the 4th time because just in the moment, I was so intense, I didn't realize I was getting hit.
Yeah.
And so there are times like just get hit by one, I'm completely so focused on something else, I don't even realize it. So I've never come across anybody. I mean, this rule you're talking about, where if somebody came up to me, is like, dude, I shot you, I got it, just call it, oh, Cool. So I just leave the building and I'm gone.
Right.
You know.
You just go respawn, come back. It's infinite lives for God's sakes.
So
what's the big deal?
Oh, that's going to be interesting this weekend.
That's
Well, no, because you have your hometown crowd that's coming here. They're getting to do a full American Milsim experience
Awesome.
that know your rules, but then you got people that are American Milsim.
It's traveling from all over the place.
Right. So is that rule gonna be in play this weekend?
Well, I know my regular players are gonna do it. They'll do it, and I'm hoping the guys will just take it. I'm hoping it comes up. I mean, last year we did say it, and I saw people doing it. It was that rule. Just it's integrity, man. It's awesome.
Yep.
Now I also have a rule. If anybody says call your son of bleeping hits, I actually will I'll kill you. That guy, he gets away with it. If you come out with a shitty attitude and starts cussing across the field, my ref will come over, like, go respawn, cool it off. That guy doesn't have to call his hit now because you're being a dick. Now, if we see the same ref see that guy again, look, man, you shouldn't be playing airsoft. You should probably just leave for the day. I don't know, maybe you and your wife are fighting. We consider everything. I've had some bad attitudes where me and my girl was fighting, and I've actually had to walk off the field because I caught myself yelling at the customer, and an owner of a field could never do that out of place, man. So I did that. So I'm going to continue my story, and I link these two stories together. I shoot a guy, and I walked over, asked him to please call his hit. He goes, who the hell are you? I'm like, look, man, I own the place. I'm telling you, I'm over here. I'm watching you get hit. I mean, I literally saw I hit you like 20 times. I had to get up and say something. He's like, fuck you, and he kept playing. You know,
after you told him you were the owner.
Nicely as hell. And I don't even know the guy's name. I wouldn't even know if he even came back. The conversation got me so heated where this guy is like cussing me out. Like I never had a situation where this guy just flipped out on me like this, like F off. And actually Lewis, the guy I was telling you about that always kills me every time, he's standing next to him. And the guy's like, man, they just shoot me. And Lewis is like, no, I ain't in this, man. Stop. You know, because I've actually kicked him out before for problems, you know. For the day, nothing big, not for cheating. So this guy he lost his mind. He kind of went nuts. So I think he just had something going on in his life where he shouldn't be banned for a long time. He should just go home for the day.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I do this, I even give him a free pass in my pocket. Like, look, man, you're going to go, dude, because you're just having a bad day, and I give him a pass. But, I mean, I clearly shot him. Everybody was saying, walking up like, dude, he shot you. And I can't believe the guy was cussing at me. Like, why is it necessary in an Infinite Life game? And he was over here in the junkyard. The base is about 200 feet away. The guy had to walk 200 feet to go respawn. And he wouldn't do it. So, I mean, that's just... When I combine those two stories together, I think about it. I always got to consider everybody has their bad days, and it could have just been a bad day for him, man.
Yeah.
Maybe a family member's sick, or his dog just got hit. Who the hell knows, man? So when I say I'm hard on it, and I will ban people for cheating, I also have that consideration, man. Right?
Yeah. You still give them the benefit of the doubt, not regarding the rule, but maybe there's something else going on with them, and
but they still gotta leave.
Yeah, they still gotta leave. But you give them a pass.
I give them a pass to come back for free next time, you know. So anyway, there you go, man. So I mean, what do you personally think about all that? You know,
it's very hard. I play at a lot of events. There's a lot of times where I have to what I call go admin mode, where I pull out my dead rag and some dude is yelling, it's getting heated, and I just try to talk to him. It's like, just bring them down, like, hey, what happened? What's going on? When I come across a situation, if it's coming at me or, I created, I just like, hey, either let's just, we're both out or we both parlay or something, just reset,
Right.
If we can just reset and we're all good, then I'm happy. But if I have to call myself out and, they call themselves out just so we can just remove ourselves from the situation and allow everybody else to keep going, let's do it. Let's go to, it's like, come on. Hey, I'll go buy you a drink. Let's,
right.
a Gatorade,
right.
You want a barbecue sandwich,
right.
Let's, obviously I'm involved in that situation. Either I caused it or I'm getting heated. Let's go cool off and on me. Let's go grab some lunch or something,
Right.
But it's hard. I don't know what it is. Because a lot of people, that's probably the one complaint, regardless of what field, what event, that seems to be increasing in number that I hear is, oh, I don't go to this field or I don't go to this event because of no hit callers. People don't call their hits, And I'm like, there's gonna be what 300-400 people out here this weekend.
Right.
If one dude on 10-acre city is not calling their hits, go somewhere else. There's 100 acres out here. Go find something else to shoot at.
Yeah.
I always tell people, don't let somebody else ruin your experience. Because if dude in building A is not calling their hits, who cares? You really need building A? Not really. Go over to building M. Go over there and go have fun with those people. It's
right.
People get sucked in and like, he's not calling his hits, then that person gets heated, and then the other person, maybe it's ricochets, who knows, and a situation occurs where people get angry where it didn't have to be.
Right.
So, no, I love that you're strict, but you're fair, but you're still like, hey, I still want you to come back.
Right.
Just check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Man. I've had bad days.
Oh, no. I hear another story coming on.
I'm sorry, man.
Okay, real quick.
Go for it.
Okay, so we're gonna come back to another story. I still have question number 2 for Will, but we're gonna cut to another quick commercial. If you've been liking the banter going on, hit that heart button, hit the wow face. Share it to your page, share it to your groups, get some more folks in here. We're nowhere near done, but we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we're going to come back to another Will Sim story. No, it's quite all right. Here we go.
Hey, everybody. It's out here at OpEx. I'm Buckwheat from Cerberus Airsoft, New Jersey. Go ahead and do yourself a favor. Check out Valken Alliance at www.valkenalliance.com for your free swag and some really cool guys to meet. Talk about the sport.
Hey, we're back. It's the Valken Debrief Airsoft Show. I am the Kaiju, the Supreme Commander of the Valken Alliance, and I am here at Black Ops Airsoft in Bristol, Wisconsin, with the owner, Will Pace, and we were just sharing stories, talking about cheaters, and the question was that how Will deals with cheaters on his field, because that's a question that always comes up with other field owners when field owners get on the show. But he had another story right before the commercial break, before I cut him off. So continue on with this next.
Just so you know, it's always fun to talk about myself too. Okay, so I got pissed. So I'm out here wearing an orange hat, orange vest, with a yellow notebook in my hand, no gun on me, not even a spot checker, So I'm on the field doing one of my events, and this guy, he's banned for life at this point. But this guy, I got somebody shooting at me, from about 100 feet, 80 feet away. I don't even know. And I'm out in the build or grass area, short grass, mowed grass. So this guy's shooting at me, and I duck down. I get on my knees because I'm looking around. There's nobody around me. There's no reason for this guy to be shooting me. He did not see the orange, or he just hated me. I think this guy just hated me. So he just pelted me in the head and over and over again. Like he's aiming for my head. So I get on my knee. He's still shooting me in the head. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Hey, hello. I'm moving my yellow notebook around. So after a 30 seconds, I'm getting full auto from this guy. I lay down on the ground. It's starting to hurt, man. I'm getting pissed. I'm laying down on the ground. I go like this. Like, who is shooting me? Just stop. Ref, hello. And there's another ref yelling, stop. It's Will, stop shooting him. And all of a sudden, I lose it, man. I get up. I'm like, who the hell's shooting me? This guy stands up that I just kicked out like a few weeks ago for not calling his hits. And then he was banned for a month before that for not calling his hits. And I guess he just came out there to just hurt me one day. So I went charging after this guy, man. I was gonna choke him.
Oh my goodness.
So my refs, because I don't remember what even got me on the story, but I think you said something to bring it up. But so this guy, I had two refs come grab me, and I threw them off me, and I kept going. So another ref came over and stopped in front of me, like, please stop. Being real soft and gentle with me, like, please don't hurt this guy. so I'm like, dude, get off the field now, I'm gonna kill you. So my refs walked him off the field, and And I find out he has a DMR, you know, shooting photo of DMR. And,
Oh, wow.
I was just, man, this guy was. So, yeah, there's just people out there everywhere, man. But anyway, so he's banned for life. So, sorry for the pointless story, but I mean, it was one of my rage moments. Like, I couldn't take it. This guy,
Oh, my
I have
goodness.
never kept pelting me in the same spot in the head over and over again.
Gotcha.
Anybody would have lost their minds. Anyway.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so if you're ever here at Black Ops Bristol, you see a dude walking around with a yellow notebook, don't shoot
shooting me.
Don't shoot the yellow notebook.
Well, you're waving at you, knock it off.
So, question 2. You know, a lot of field owners ask about, you know, what are some of the best ways to promote your business? What works for you here?
I'm going to be honest, man. I suck. I don't promote it for nothing.
Really?
I don't advertise nothing. Everyone just comes from word of mouth, I guess. I don't have flyers. I don't do commercials. I don't do ads. I'm not even on a highway. I mean, like, I'm on a dead-end street. You can't even see me. Basically, my previous customers from when I was on a main road, it's just grown and grown and grown. I mean, we're getting busy, man. We're getting 170 guys a Saturday and about 120 on Sundays.
So how much is just a field fee?
$25 for admission, and we sell a membership card. So you can buy the membership card. It's $20 for a lifetime. The trick is if you lose it, you have to buy a new one. But it's plastic, you know, so it can't get ruined. You can wash it, you know.
Yep.
But then BBs are discounted if you have the the membership card. And we basically, like, every month we give you different discounts every month. Like EGC says, you know, smoke grenades would be cheaper, or BBs would be cheaper, or we had 10% on rifles because you had the membership card this month.
Gotcha.
You know, so it keeps it fun. But I don't do any advertising at all, but I really need to. I need to pump my numbers up. You know, it's. So
$25 field fee.
Yeah.
For the day.
$15 for rental if you need a rent.
Okay.
Comes with everything you need, of course.
Which is what?
Well, the mask, the gun, the batteries, stuff for the whole day.
Okay.
The BBs are, you know, still for sale. You gotta buy the BBs separately. Still.
Okay.
I don't give those for free, but the rentals are $15.
Gotcha.
A lot of guys will do $30 with a 3,000 BB. I just do $15 buy your own BBs and you know.
Gotcha. Do you ever experience the drop-off daycare? Do you get a lot of moms just dropping off kids and then just ghosting? Or dads too.
I get that every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but it's mostly Friday.
Yeah.
It's mostly Friday. Saturday is the older crowd. I mean, like 80%. I know I told you about I was over the shade of color. I mean, 80% of people that come out here on Saturday all have the full camo kits. And everyone's wearing full kit, man. And then you got 20% or 10% that comes out in just black pants and shirt, kills yourselves out in the heat. So they can play on green teams. Gonna be dark shade.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like good. I love the group of guys. How I set up the Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was working out great for me.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
suggest every field to do it.
Yeah.
You get the newbies on Sundays one day, so you have your newer refs. You know, to help those guys out. You have more experienced guys in one day. You know, for the Milsim days where they have to get all the objectives, you know, remembered, and we do man downs. We have to figure out where all, you know, we have to resell the props every
So
week.
how many permanent staff do you have on the property on a given Saturday or
9
Sunday?
on Saturday and about 5 on Sunday.
Okay.
And Friday I just got 2 plus me.
Okay.
So we always have one ref. I'm always reffing on Friday. It's got my nice easy day, and then I have one store guy.
Okay. And you're not open Monday through Thursday?
Only for private parties.
Private
if you call
parties.
me up, want to run it out privately, go ahead.
Okay.
Now, I was gonna say one of the fun things about Black Ops is I keep forgetting to mention this is we don't do paintball at all. So we're definitely airsoft only.
Yeah,
no
I
paint.
can tell the buildings are
clean.
Are very clean. Jimmy,
Yeah.
you're drowning us out, Jimmy.
Stop playing airsoft at the airsoft field. Knock it off.
Go over in the corner, Jimmy.
Go behind the bush.
Sorry.
That's great. Yellow Jimmy.
I know, you gotta love Jimmy. Yeah, what are you thinking? Shooting a gun at a chrono station. What's up with that? So, oh my goodness. Jimmy distracted me.
I know, I'm lost.
Raccoon
again, raccoon.
Yeah, where is Jasmine?
Paintball. We put her away.
Oh, you don't do paintball here at all?
Yeah, so I even had, God, it wasn't Uline. It was a big company wanted to give me $10,000 worth to fill out for a day. That's good because I don't make that much in a day. They're just rented out. And I told him absolutely not. I'm an airsofter. I used to paintball. You know, no, I never paintball. You know, for bachelor parties. I went to birthday parties, stuff like that. I never died paintball. I couldn't afford it. But man, I love airsoft. I'll never do anything else if I can. Okay? So.
Gotcha. So is American Milsim the first event company that has hosted an event here?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Would you be open to other companies?
Actually, I would have thought no at first because you know I wanted to be loyal to American Milsim, but they actually told me that they wouldn't mind it. Okay. They're like, you know, if you get a chance to make money, do it. I'm like, okay. I thought it was kind of like, you know, I was the first place. Am I the first airsoft field that a big company actually came out and did an event? Am I the first one that you know of? You know, like out of any of them, you know. I think I'm the first only airsoft field ever for that to happen.
Because that happened last year.
Last year.
Mm-hmm. So
no other place I know of. I mean,
well, and that's the other thing too. I don't think any other event company, retailers have gone to other local fields to have big events.
A lot, yeah.
You know, but yeah, I don't think. I mean, because when you think of the large companies, you know, you've got American Milsim, Lion Claws, you got Milsim West, then you got other growing companies that are now coming into the market, like
Third Coast,
Third Coast, Overwatch Tactics, Masato Milsim, and then you even got others like Otherworld Milsim, Battleborn. Man, there's a lot of growth right now. We've also had some companies, you know, leave the industry for whatever reason that were great.
Airsoft Republic?
Yeah, Airsoft Republic.
Here's a fun fact.
What's that?
I was going to give you that little plug. I was trying to talk about the plug. We got distracted. I think about the Raccoon, actually. Airsoft Republic is supposed to do a comeback and do a game here with me during a game called County Wars. County Wars is that 1,000-person game. And they told me that they're still down and they still want to run one of my 4 colonies. We're talking 1,000 people on each 4 corners of the map. And imagine American Milsim versus AMS versus Third Coast versus whoever else. So I got 4 huge companies. And just so you know, I don't even know if you know about this, but Balkan is sponsoring one of the counties. G&G is going to sponsor one of the counties. Elite Force is sponsoring one of the counties. I think I'm still in talks about the 4th company, and they're going to be like donating like the BBs for the game.
Yeah.
So they're going to come out. Do you know about that? So
no, I blame Rob Pierce.
Yeah, you should.
I blame Rob Pierce. No, but
August 2020.
Ooh.
1,000-person game.
Levi, Austin, I'm coming to talk to you.
So, August 2020, County Wars. Now I've done County Wars at the old field. And it was my biggest game I've ever thrown. In that place, 15 acres, and it worked with 400 guys. And nobody complained. Everybody says the best game they've ever played locally. 32 hours straight game, no breaks. Sleep at your bases. There's generators, there's safe zones, there's bunk beds, and there's grills. I literally take 4x4s, put them up in the ground, do a bunch of airsoft netting, do 2 layers of airsoft netting, and have a huge 100 by 100 area of just a colony, a camp.
Oh, wow.
An end-of-the-world colony. In 4 different corners of the field.
And when is this?
This is next 2020.
August of
2020.
August
next year.
of 2020.
And, I mean, so,
Colony Wars.
Colony Wars.
No,
it's gonna be huge for airsoft in the Midwest.
You know,
we're gonna kill it, man.
So EVIC had Bad Blood on June 22nd. It was 1,004 waivers were signed, 1,004 players. I have not seen a 1,000-player event in the U.S. in several years. You know, you had, you know, the Broken Home at D-Day that drew in those numbers. You know, Fold-A-Gap at Command Decisions War Game Center down in North Carolina. You know, they would pull in 1,000. But there's been a decline, and some people say it's, you know, airsoft is dying. It's like, no, airsoft's not dying. It's just players are being more selective with their disposable income.
There's more companies, so they're picking and choosing.
Yeah, they're picking and
They
choosing.
want to do 2 AMS games and one of this game and one of that game. They want to hit up all the different variety. Why not?
It seems like whoever gets their events on the calendar quickest seems to be,
sense.
getting the money.
That makes
And oh my gosh. So July. This is the only event I have in July.
Okay.
Because you're crazy playing out here in this heat, but it's not bad. It's actually
better
pretty
up here
comfortable.
than it is down,
Well, you forget I live in Colorado.
Right.
It's nice and dry and cool. But next month I'll be at 2 games, back-to-back weekends. War Game, Oklahoma, at D-Day, and then I'll drive from there to Georgia for Op Line Claws Operation Irene. But then October, every weekend in October, first weekend in October, I'm going to be back at D-Day for Overwatch Tactics. Second weekend, I'm flying to Fulda Gap in North Carolina. Third weekend in October, I'm flying to EVIC for Airsoft Con. Fourth weekend in October, going back to Pitcher, Oklahoma for Centurion Milsim. Yes, another company that's out there growing.
They're probably in my 4th colony, actually.
Oh, nice.
I think they're actually in my 4th colony.
Yes, Bubba, Javier, make that happen.
He actually lives close to here.
Yes, Javier. I'm supposed to do dinner and a beer with Javier. My bad.
Are you going to Cheddar's? Because I think we're all going to Cheddar's afterwards.
Tonight?
Have you ever been to Cheddar's?
No.
We need to go.
Wait, Cheddar's. We've eaten at a.
You better
Didn't
make
we
him
eat
go.
at a Cheddar's one year?
You better make him go.
No? Okay. Tonight. All right.
No, I'll have to go. One of us have to go because of the 2-hour wait, and go get a table and go get it and you come back. It's about 5 minutes away from here, so I have to go get a little buzzer and come back. Yeah,
So-
that place is packed, dude.
So you see, for me, it's like I'm at one event in a different part of the world in October.
Right.
I mean, there's just more and more companies putting events, and a lot of companies, don't want to step on each other's toes. Like, Overwatch Tactics, Centurion Milsim, they're very good about making sure they're not close to another event in that same region.
Right.
But it's hard. It's hard to get your event locked in because there's things that involve, the landowner, permits, whatever, having staff available too, to put on those big events. So, but speaking of events, let's do our event segment real quick. You want to do events with me? Here, we're going to do events. Let's see. Hey, Gabe. How you doing?
Good. Oh.
Wave at the camera. Hi. Say hi. All right.
Hi, this is Virgil from Historic Blast Camp Paintball and Airsoft, and you're watching the Valken Debrief.
Be sure to check out the Valken Tactical Kilo Gloves. Each glove is equipped with stretch mesh fabric and Velcro wrist closures. They come with silicone grips in those high contact areas and are touch screen friendly. These gloves are ultra lightweight and have soft gel padded knuckles to protect your hands against BB strikes. So no matter what kind of playing conditions you encounter, the Valken Tactical Kilo Gloves are the right fit for you.
It's still hot season.
I haven't traveled since I've been here. Since I've been to this place, I used to travel when I used to go to I have a design field. I haven't been out of state or anywhere else but this place for the past 3 years.
I'm sure.
Time,
I'm sure the family's like, yeah. If we're taking a vacation, you're not doing airsoft, right?
They're not, man. We haven't gone on vacation in 3 years.
Oh wow.
3 years I've been nothing but here.
Oh my goodness.
I've got a few more months, man. This winter I'm going somewhere, man. I don't care where it is.
Well, thank you very much, Will, for taking the time to let us learn about you, your field, Black Ops Bristol Airsoft in Bristol, Wisconsin. Definitely worth the 1 hour drive, 2 hour drive. I mean, I drove all the way 16 hours from Colorado, and I'm been impressed. I haven't even gone out in the field yet, but I'll be rolling with Koss this weekend. You'll be rolling with Koss.
Yeah.
This year we will roll UFS. You guys over there. Yeah. It ain't a game until I shoot Ryan Dean in the face.
If we have to go to their tents and steal their batteries, we're going to win.
You gonna get me. You gonna get me.
We played PSA once. Come on in.
Come on in, guys.
Oh, guys.
Hey, check it out. We got Greg Alexander making a last-minute appearance.
Oh, boy.
Call sign Yankee from Double Tap. Also, American Milsim staff. So you got to crouch down a little bit so they can. Yeah, they can. There they go. They can see you.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of crouching with the leg midgets. I mean,
That's right.
I can do a little bendy.
Oh yeah,
bendy, but there's not a whole lot of crouching right now.
So if you'd like to support Greg's meniscus operation, he has a GoFundMe site.
No, I do not. No,
Like, cause every airsofter, you know.
Yeah, no.
No, we are what we would call 401k guys. We actually have medical insurance. So thank you all for joining. If you like the show, heart the show, be sure to head on over to social media. Follow Black Ops on Instagram at Black Ops Bristol.
Actually, I wouldn't say Instagram. We haven't kept up to that thing in months.
Okay, Facebook.
Go to Facebook.
Go to Facebook, Black Ops.
He's doing it old school.
And what's the website name? Do you?
Black Ops. Oh God, I don't even know.
Black Ops
Airsoft.com.
Black Ops-airsoft.com.
Or just Google Black or Airsoft in Bristol, Wisconsin.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Shout out to our sponsors, the Valken Alliance, and of course Enola Gay. To get all your smoke and pyrotechnic needs at enolagay.com. Like, subscribe, share, whether you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube, or listening to us on SoundCloud or iTunes. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.
But there's only one guaranteed way you can have peace, and you can have it in the next second. Surrender.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your huckleberry.
We will not go quietly into the night.
It is your killer instinct which must be harnessed if you expect to survive in combat.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
They will be met with fire and fury like the world has never seen.
Remember this day, man, or it will be yours for all time.
What keeps you awake at night?
Nothing. I keep other people awake at night.